Please remain standing. And gentlemen, remove your hats as the Logan County High School JROTC Color Guard presents the national colors while the LCHS band plays our national anthem. Class of 2024, please be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the Logan County High School for the graduating class of 2024. We appreciate you taking time this evening to recognize our students for their accomplishments over the last 4 years. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Jimmy Anderson, the Student Council President, to give our opening address. Jimmy is the son of Shannon Wethington and Dirk Anderson, and the stepson of Christy Anderson. Jimmy?
Good evening, everyone. And in case you don't know me, my name is Jimmy Anderson, and I am your senior class president. Though I'm not originally from Logan County, I've been going to school here for the past 12 years of my life, and while it's been great, to say that I'm stoked to graduate would be an understatement. Although it socked me in the gut a couple of months ago, I tried my best to not let senioritis get me down. And I'm glad I didn't, because this year I took a class with one of the most awesome, wholehearted, and genuine teachers you could ever wish to have with Mr. Bailey. A math class with 6 of the coolest people who I am thoroughly disappointed I didn't get to know earlier, and a speech class which did not in the slightest prepare me for giving this speech in front of this many people. I also got to take the capstone class for computer-aided drafting and spent most of said class figuring out potential ways to avoid work with my 2 very best friends in the world. Then, at some point in the year, I decided maybe I'll run for class president. And I did. Fully expecting I was going to completely embarrass myself, I went onto the gym floor and gave a longer than average speech, about twice as long as the other candidates gave. Apparently, our student class gets really emotional about the bathrooms at our school, because somehow I ended up here in front of all of you. Now, my school year hasn't been all that special. In fact, mine pales in comparison to some of the years I know others have had, but of course, I'm not here to talk about myself. I'm supposed to be giving this speech to give you some advice about this world that you're about to go into, but that seems kind of silly to me because I haven't entered that world. So I'm going to give you some advice that I do know. A few days ago, we had the senior prank, which is more so an opportunity for students to hang out in the school parking lot than actually prank anyone. After 30 minutes of completing our prank, which is not really enough time to do anything, we were released into the school parking lot to enjoy the rest of our night. I, being the huge nerd I am, brought board games and video games and all sorts of things, thinking I was going to spend the night there and just have a fun time with my friends. However, when the night wasn't unfolding as we had hoped, instead of letting it ruin our night, we left to do our own thing. That was some of the most fun I've had in a long time, and it is simply because I was surrounded by the people who cared about me. Nothing there was forced either. We just sat at Sonic for about 2 hours and goofed off. After that, most of us went home, but on my way home, I decided to take what I dubbed a victory lap around Russellville. During that drive, I rolled my windows down, blasted music, and thought about that night, just happy that it happened. It didn't work out the way we wanted it to, but we didn't let that stop us, and we molded it into what we wanted it to be. And ultimately, I think I had more fun there than I would have had I stayed at the school. So from that, here's the advice I want to offer you. First of all, recognize what this night means. Look in every direction and find your friends around you. You may not have truly realized it yet, but this is probably the last time a lot of you will see each other until at least our 10-year reunion, which, is 10 years from now. Take a night like tonight to let the people around you know how much you care about them. This is your chance to confess love, show gratitude, or just tell your friends how much you truly care. If something goes wrong, you don't have to see them ever again. But please let those people in your life know that you care and that you are grateful to have known them, because even a small text means a lot. Second, explore the world and pursue your dreams. Do not sit and stay in Logan County for the rest of your life. Go see the world, experience new places, people, things, and if you realize Logan County is where you're meant to be, awesome. Do not let the troubles of life bring you down. Push and push and push with all your effort to achieve the dreams you want to achieve. Worst case scenario, you don't make it. But at least you can say you tried, which is a lot more than most people. Like how we shifted the crappy night into something more fun, shift crappy things in your life and make the most of them. And if life gets difficult, reach out to those friends or teachers. I'm certain they'd be more than happy to help. Which brings me to my third thing. I swear there's only 4. Which brings me to my third thing. No matter what you end up doing in this world, try to bring goodness into it. Not all of us will be politicians who make things better for everyone, or doctors who will make breakthroughs in curing thought to be incurable diseases. To quote Tori Murden McClure, it doesn't matter if you're the tiniest lightning bug or the biggest lightning bolt, as long as you're bringing light into the world. And finally, combining some words of wisdom from two very important people in my life, my mom and my peepaw. Have fun, stay safe, call your mom, and most of all, don't do stupid crap, except the other word that I can't say. And with that, congratulations, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thank you. That way? That way or that way?
Thank you, Jimmy. In addition to the graduating seniors, we have several people that we would like to recognize tonight. On the platform with me are assistant principals, Mr. Mike Hoots, Ms. Nikki Preston, and Mr. Jordan Dobbs, counselors Mrs. Amy Hallman, Mrs. Amber McKinney, and Mr. David Brooks, CTC principal Beth Frobe. We also have board members with us this evening, Mr. Tim Hall, Chairman of the Board of Education for Logan County Schools and representative of the Auburn District, Mr. Ethan Holloway from the Olmsted District, and Ms. Lynette Baker, who represents the Chandlers District. Ms. Teresa Hendricks from Lewisburg and Mr. Kyle Wetton from the Adairville District could not be with us tonight. Finally, we have Dr. Dan Costello, Superintendent of Logan County Schools. Also joining us this evening are our senior sponsors. I ask that those teachers stand at this time to be recognized. In addition to those senior sponsors, we would also like to recognize the faculty and staff of all Logan County schools for their commitment to these young men and women over the course of their educational career. If you are a faculty or staff member of any Logan County school, would you please stand and be recognized at this time? Finally, we would like to recognize the family members of our 2024 graduates. We appreciate the support you have provided these students, LCHS, and the entire Logan County School District. If you're a family member of a 2024 graduate, please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you. You will see some symbols that our graduates are wearing in addition to the traditional cap and gown. First, students with green cords are for work-ready certified students as recognized by the state. These students have completed soft skills training via our community partners and have effectively demonstrated the attributes that will make them wonderful future employees while also helping Logan County maintain its status as a work-ready community. Students with white cords are designated as honor students. These students have completed a comprehensive program of study and maintained an impressive GPA over their four-year careers. There are various other cords that our graduates are wearing that denote the various clubs and activities they have been involved with during their time at LCHS. LCHS is also proud to recognize a senior tonight who has completed her Associates of Science degree. Ms. Cameron Holder recently received her degree from Sky CTC and will complete her Associates of Arts degree very soon. Cameron, would you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. Many of our graduates were recognized for their accomplishments in previously held ceremonies. These students are also denoted in your program. Now I would like to introduce the Salutatorian for the class of 2024, Ms. Callista Petrie. Callista is the daughter of Jason and Denise Petrie. Callista.
This past year, I, along with several of my fellow classmates, sat in AP Literature for our first period every morning. Following along with the class name, you can probably guess what we did a lot of: read literature. Throughout each book, we learned a little bit more about what it's like to be tragically fallen and what it meant to pursue goodness, truth, and beauty. Subjectively speaking, the book that taught me this most was G.K. Chesterton's Man Alive. This book showcased the fictional tale of a seemingly crazed man. He was unorthodox in everything he did, from climbing trees to breaking into his own home, to even traveling clockwise around the world in an attempt to land right back on his very own front porch. To most people, this man sounds insane. So why would anyone behave in such a strange way, and why would I feel the need to mention him now? To that I answer and quote, "He has distinguished between custom and creed. He has broken the conventions, but he has kept the commandments." We are all broken people. Some of us are confident in the future moving forward. Some of us are scared, but all of us will one day face the end of it. Let that sink in. I'm not going to stand up here and tell you that you're immortal or invincible as we graduate, but rather the opposite. We are each broken, and from that realization, we only have one choice: stay that way or allow someone greater to make us new. In that choice is where your own creed is found. You can stay in your brokenness, or you can adopt the creed that Jesus Christ has already written. Long before you were ever conceived, the God of the universe knew that you were going to need redeeming. So he sent his perfect Son to live a blameless life, die a cruel death, and rise from the grave so that you might have true life in him. It's from humbling oneself enough to see the need for his forgiveness that we find this life. The kind of life where grown men abruptly climb trees. The kind of life where one might break into his own home just to appreciate the place he had always known. The kind of life where a man might leave his own porch just to experience the joy of seeing it again. The kind of life where conventions can be broken because the Lord's commandments are a pleasure. Classmates and friends, I love you each so much. So I plead with you, distinguish between your creed and the customs you have been taught, for it is by the proper creed alone that you will find true joy. Trust in the Lord and climb more trees, for what appears insane to others is often where life is found. And in true Callista fashion, I will leave you with this little poem of encouragement. Find joy in the mundane and courage in the minute. Find rest in love and company in the few. Be grounded in faith and sure of the Lord's love, for all is vain, all under the sun. Tassels will shortly flip and degrees will be earned. Goodbyes will be said and tears will soon burn. As my words conclude, remember life needs joy. Let your mind be full of wonder and find awe in the noise. Each of you lovely, stories already begun. May you head for the nearest tree and run toward the sun. Thank you.
Thank you, Callista. The valedictorian for the class of 2024 for Logan County High School is Ms. Sloan Coursey. Sloan is the daughter of Patrick and Stephanie Coursey. Sloan.
Honored guests, faculty, staff, family, friends, and fellow members of the class of 2024, good evening. It's a privilege and honor to stand before you as the valedictorian of the class of 2024. I am truly grateful to be a part of such an intelligent, talented, and driven class. Everyone graduating today is deserving of recognition for their accomplishments and has made sacrifices to succeed in all of their endeavors. Before I get started, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for always being my foundation, helping me achieve this goal, and for giving me the courage to stand up here today. I also want to thank my family for endlessly supporting me, believing in my dreams, and helping me reach my goals. Lastly, I want to thank all of my teachers who have given me the knowledge and skills that will carry on into college and my future. Life hasn't always been easy, and there have been many bumps in the road, but this class has shown outstanding resilience and determination through it all. In March of 2020, at the end of our 8th grade year, we were forced into quarantine due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Instead of experiencing normal graduations and being able to say a proper goodbye to our teachers and friends, we had drive-through graduations and exchanged air hugs instead of real ones. Despite those few years of minimal social interaction and virtual learning, we came back stronger than ever in our sophomore year. We rose above the standards and set a new expectation for excellence in academics, athletics, and extracurricular activities. We used our experience of being without social interaction to blossom into leaders who strive to form relationships and make our communities better places. As the emperor from Disney's Mulan says, the flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all. Not only have we overcome adversity, but we have made so many lasting memories together. However, there are just a few that stand out from the rest. Some of those include Mr. Malkinson spraying us with water guns to help demonstrate a terrifying history lesson, playing the game of flies in Mr. Bailey's class and learning the hard way that everyone has a dark competitive side, witnessing Mr. Hoots sacrifice his body during a game of dodgeball to the point of breaking his arm, and in response to this, seeing Mr. Spears make a fake crime scene outline where he fell, if you know, you know. All of these memories are ones that belong to several of us, and we will forever get to share them with each other. So as we prepare to embark on this next chapter of our lives, let us not forget to retain our resilience and the lessons we have learned at Logan County High School. Let us remember the importance of compassion and the significance of learning in our ever-changing society. Let us also remember to cherish the friendships we have made, the moments of joyous laughter and smiles, and to be influential role models for the younger generations. To end, I want to leave you all with a Bible verse that has truly resonated with me and given me peace through all of my trials and anticipation of the future. I hope all of you find the same peace from this truth as I have. The verse is Jeremiah 29:11, and it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." As long as you put your faith and trust in God, you'll find your path. Although our paths may never cross again, I wish you all the best in your future. Congratulations, class of 2024. We did it. Thank you.
Thank you, Sloan. The next two young men we would like to recognize tonight have committed to enlist in the military after graduation. Would the following students please stand and be recognized? Devin O'Neill, United States Marine Corps. And John Stratton, United States Army. Thank you both for your future service to our great nation. Over 60 students were recognized for honor awards and scholarship achievements at a ceremony earlier this week. They have earned nearly $4 million in scholarship money, $2 million in Keys money, and they've taken over 8,700 hours of dual credit classes, saving themselves and their families an additional $1.5 million in college tuition. In addition to these monetary feats, they've also been leaders in district and region championships in various sports, clubs, and activities. Outstanding work, class of 2024. Dr. Costello and members of the Logan County Board of Education, these seniors gathered here today have completed the course of study as set forth by the Logan County Board of Education in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. I fully recommend that each be presented with a diploma for the completion of their studies while at Logan County High School. At this time, I ask Dr. Costello, Superintendent of Logan County Schools, to accept the senior class. At this time, I would ask that members of the leadership team assist in the presentation of diplomas.
First row, please stand. Sloan Elise Corsi. Callista Jules Petrie. Dirk James Anderson. Matteo Accorsi. Emma Grace Adler. Amelia Agee. Peyton Appling. Noah Ballard. Isabel Grace Baker. Megan Diane Beachy. Avery Elizabeth Beeson. Devin Kendrick Bedwell. Lily Grace Bibb. Michael Lane Bibb. Mercedes Nicole Blackburn. Jaden Franklin Blick. Sydney K. Blick. Jesse Rayanna Bogle. Emily Scott Borders. Jackson Grant Carter. First row, you may be seated. Second row, please stand. Jennifer Marile Bravo Cinto. Hannah Grace Britt. Aaliyah Janae Brooks. Alexandria Nicole Brown. Bentley Hal Brown. Kaylee Mae Brown. Mackenzie Brooklyn Brown. Leah Ellen Browning. Kyle Carter Bunce. Ella Caroline Burgess. Haley Grace Burgess. Van Lewis Burns. Harper Wayne Butler. J. Richard Bird. Jesus David Calderon. Robert Bradley Camp. Evan Lyon Campbell. Matthew Thomas Carlock. Alexis Grace Carnell. Addison Elizabeth Carter. Second row, you may be seated. Third row, please stand. William David Carter. Trinity Faith Keaton Case. Peach Danielle Caskey. Whitney Anna Christian. Brennan Steele Christmas. Kaylee Lane Christmas. Madison Danielle Christmas. Joshua Caleb Clark. Colby Ty Collins. Emily Paige Copen. Elijah David Corbin. Trenton Ross Cornett. Carly Jo Covington. Allie Marie Crawford. Jeffrey Lee Crisp, Jr. Morgan Elizabeth Curry. Ryan Marie Curry. Elijah Stephen Darouk. Peyton Elizabeth Darty. Addie Mae Davenport. Third row, you may be seated. Fourth row, please stand. Daniels Dawson. Claire Elise Dayton. Abby Grace DeArmond. Jack Allen Delaney. Kennedy Grace Deloche. Abby Michelle Denny. Victoria Cecilia Mary Dickman. Sierra Faith Douglas. Caitlin Danielle Dowell. Bailey Ann Downey. Gregory Dale Drake. Jacqueline Janice Dukes. Keaton Seth Duncan. Nakila Yamir Duncan. Jaden Christopher Durham. Elena Lois Edler. Jordan Dylan Embry. Braden Troy Engler. Courtney Marie Engler. Nora London Epley. Fourth row, you may be seated.
Row 5, please stand. Robinson Escobar Andino. Aubriana Nicole Evans. Nathaniel Dale Farley. Thalia Juanita Fernandez. Felix Jesus Fernandez Augustine. Carson James Fields. Colton Blake Fisher. Eli Michael Forrest. Bella Rain Grigsby Gaddis. Annika Maria Garcia. McLean Dale Garrett. Lucas Cole Gasparoni. Caitlin Marie Gibson. Sarah LaDawn Gill. Carrie Lynn Gloyd. Carly Faye Graham. Takira Ikila Graham. Haley Page Gray. Cooper Andrew Gregory. James William Grice. Row 5, you may be seated. Row 6, please stand. Leanne Kaylin Grove. Kennedy Nicole Haddon. Hayden Michael Hall. Ian Xavier Hammond. Caleb Ray Hampton. Chloe Elise Hance. Kirsten Brooke Harper. Samuel Troy Harris. Elijah John Hawkins. Samuel Smalls Guthrie Hayes. Lillian Renee Henderson. Leslie Naomi Hernandez Moya. Aiden Elijah Higgins. Leah Leanne Denise Hinton. Cameron Lee Holder. Madison Faith Holland. Kenley Ann Holloway. Addison Claire Hughes. Aiden Clark Hughes. Deanna Lynn Hulse. Row 6, you may be seated. Row 7, please stand. Jordan Riley Hunt. Devin Renee Hunt. Hunter Logan Hutchinson. Joseph Keaton Hines. Momoka Itagaki. Briar Russell Johns. Shayla Grace Johnson. Dylan Lee Jolliker. Carson Dylan Kenner. Trista Jane Kessinger. Shayla Jade Killian. Jenna Grace Killian. Elisa Michelle Knight. Layla Lynn Kodiak. September Lynn Lewis. Evan Shane Lowry. Jocelyn Danielle Luther. Scout Sakri Madison. Bruno Marcus Spazzetto. Cody James Markland. Row 7, please be seated. Row 8, please stand. Mason Joseph Marney. Takira Lane Mason. Naomi Alexandra Ann Masterman. Jason Alexander Mounts. Anna Maver. Madeline Jane Francis McGinnis. Emerson Faith McInnes. Savannah Starr McLevain. Lexus Nicole McMurray. Cole Phillip Meacham. Rosalind Sage McGuire. Cole Isaac Mercer. Tyrone Lamont Merrill. Montgomery Allen Malum. Kenley Elizabeth Miller. Gage Allen Mills. Joseph David Lee Mitchell. Go ahead. Christian Alexander Monroe. Landon Michael Moore. Adam Christopher Morris. Row 8, please be seated.
Row 9, please stand. Leslie Reagan Moulton. Braden Chase Neely. Luis Julian Ojeda. Lexi Jade Olson. Devin Glenn O'Neill. Deshaun Payne. Wyatt Lee Pearson. Victoria Jean Pennington. Kaylin Paige Purdue. Austin Keith Phelps. Caitlin Nicole Pierce. Peyton Marie Panetta. Alexis Michaela Plummer. James Austin Pope. Nevaeh Gisela Poe. William Cole Poor. Emerson Blake Poteet. Cheyenne Faith Prentice. Dylan Thatcher Pursley. Jaden Patrick Rager. Row 9, please be seated. Row 10, please stand. Derek Wayne Ray. Jacob Lauren Regan. Michael Dean Repsher. Raphael Rule. Natalie K. Roberts. Coda James Robertson. Braden Heath Rogers. Trace Edwin Rogers. Kylie Ann Grace Rowling. Hunter Wayne Rosser. Elisa Sanabria Padilla. Kendrick Santiago Garcia. Zoe Janae Scipio. Jerry Lee Sieber. Elijah Paul Schaefer. Dixon Cade Sharp. Jocelyn Grace Shemp. Cage Fate Shoemake. Ariel Leanne Schultz. James Chase Singleton. Row 10, please be seated. Row 11, please stand. Diane Schreier. Madison Grace Sisk. Bryce Lee Seitz. Caitlin Jane Skipworth. David Russell Slaughter. Wendy Azucena Solis Villarreal. Carly Ann Stratton. Holden Montgomery Stratton. John Mason Stratton. Chance Connor Sweeney. Tiana Maria Sidner. Casey Sean Taylor. Matthew Leighton Taylor. Caden Wayne Thomas. James Preston Thompson. Rebecca Leanne Turner. Wyatt James Turner. Keenan Lane Yules. Aaliyah Shay Van Cleve. Row 11, please be seated. Row 12, please stand. Juliana Vargas. Addison May Wagner. Cade Parker Wall. Abigail Lynn Walpole. Gavin Thomas Ward. William Tabor Warden. McKenna Ray Warren. Caitlin Renee Watkins. Matthew Thomas Watkins. Lacey May Wells. Lance Earl Wells. Jacob Stephen Wheeler. Cody Boyd White. Maya Raquel Cheyenne White. Seth Ryan White. Noah James Willett. Emma Jo Wilhite. Seth Austin Williamson. Cole Wayne Wisdom. Mackenzie Scott Wood. Maya Lynn Woodward. Kobe Dale Wooten. Davin Everett Yates. Row 12, please be seated.
Logan County High School class of 2024, please rise. Please turn your tassels from right to left. We declare that this class of 2024 may now be proclaimed as graduates of Logan County High School. Congratulations. Thank you for your attendance and cooperation. You're dismissed.